Michael put his arms around them both, looking more determined than I'd ever seen him. Marcus arrived 20 minutes later with 2 police officers. They took our statements, looked at the text, made some calls, said they'd send a patrol car to the friend's house to check things out, said they'd try to trace the number, said they'd increase patrols around my building, all the right things, but I could tell they didn't fully get how dangerous my parents could be, how unpredictable, how desperate. After the police left, we sat in my living room trying to figure out next steps. Jenny suggested going to a hotel under different names. Michael thought we should drive to his cousin's house a few states away. I just sat there getting angrier by the minute. This was bullcrap. We'd done everything right, followed all the legal channels, got our restraining orders, and they were still terrorizing us, still controlling our lives through fear. I stood up suddenly. I'm done running, I said. Done hiding. Done letting them dictate how I live my life. They've already stolen my childhood. I'm not giving them my adulthood too. Michael looked at me like I was crazy. What are you planning to do? I honestly didn't know yet, but I knew we couldn't keep living like this. That night, we took turns keeping watch while the others slept. I took the first shift, sitting by my living room window with all the lights off, watching the street below. Around 2 a.m., I spotted a car I recognized. My dad's old Buick. It circled the block 3 times before parking across the street. I took pictures with my phone, then woke Michael. We watched together as our dad sat in his car, just staring up at my building. Not approaching, not violating the restraining order technically, just letting us know he was there, watching, waiting. In the morning, I sent the photos to Marcus. He said it was concerning, but not technically a violation since my dad stayed in his car, away from the building. Said to keep documenting everything. Said he'd talk to the detective again. I hung up feeling frustrated. The legal system had limits. Restraining orders were just pieces of paper. They couldn't stop someone determined to hurt you. Jenny and Michael decided to take Lily to a hotel for a few days, somewhere with interior corridors and good security. I helped them pack, hugged them goodbye, promised to check in every few hours. After they left, I sat in my empty apartment feeling strangely calm, like I'd reached some kind of decision point, like I couldn't keep living in this limbo. I called Melissa, told her everything, asked her what she thought I should do. She was quiet for a minute. Then she asked me a question that hit me hard. What do you actually want from your parents? Not what I didn't want, not what I was afraid of, but what I actively wanted. I realized I'd never really thought about it that way. After we hung up, I made a list. What I wanted. 1. To live without fear. 2. To have a relationship with my brother and his family. 3. To stop feeling responsible for my parents' actions. 4. To be free of the past. Nowhere on that list was reconciliation with my parents. Nowhere was forgiveness. Nowhere was understanding why they did what they did. I just wanted to be free of them. That afternoon, I did something crazy. I emailed my parents. Just a short message. I know you're watching my building. I know you're not going to stop. So let's talk. One last time. Tomorrow, noon. The coffee shop on 8th Street. Just me. No police. No lawyers. After that, you leave us all alone forever. I hit send before I could change my mind. I didn't tell Michael or Jenny. Didn't tell Marcus or Melissa. This was something I needed to do myself. For myself. I wasn't naive enough to think my parents would suddenly become reasonable people, but I needed to face them on my terms. Needed to say my piece. Needed to end this cycle once and for all. My dad replied within minutes. Just, we'll be there. No threats. No guilt trips. Just confirmation. I spent the rest of the day preparing. Not physically. Mentally. Thinking about what I wanted to say. What I needed them to hear. What boundaries I needed to set. I slept surprisingly well that night. Like making a decision had lifted some weight off me. The next morning, I dressed carefully. Not to impress them. Just to feel strong. Confident. I took an Uber to the coffee shop, arriving 15 minutes early.